Hey friends, this is Dolynny TV. How we feeling the next day following the Game 7 victory over top of the Vancouver Canucks 3-2. They made us sweat it out there at the end, but hey, what do you say? The Oilers are going to advance on to the Dallas Stars, and I can tell you quite honestly, we're going to be doing a lot of sweating it out here in round number 3 as the Oilers get set up to go down to Texas and take care of business, hopefully, in games 1 and 2. That said, friends, right now, if you are new to the channel, I want to hit you right off the top because we're closing in on 15,900 subscribers. Leaves us 100 away. Game time on Thursday to get there, so I'd encourage you to do that here early on the video tonight. Just a couple of notes for you as we get set up for game number 1 of the series against Dallas. We go here to this one here. Skinner starts. This was a little bit of a discussion Bob Stauffer had with one of the listeners on 6:30 Ched today on my way home. Stauffer mentioning that, in his opinion, it is likely that Stuart Skinner starts in games 1 and 2, although he concurred with the listener that it is likely we will see Cal Picard at some point in this series. So always right, kind of one of those things. You know, Stuart Skinner had a couple of bad games in round 2, but obviously in games 6 and 7, slammed the door shut. Not perfect, but again, the best he could do with what the Oilers gave him to work with, and obviously lifted us to a series victory over top of our Canadian rivals there on the West Coast, the Vancouver Canucks. So friends, that leads us into our next point where, well, what's the update on Adam Henrique? Are we ever going to see this guy again? Well, according to Jason Greger and news from Chris Knobloch today, Henrique is making progress, and Chris Knobloch reiterated this on 6:30 Ched's Oilers Now today as well. He will play in this series versus Dallas. Not sure it will be game 1, though. They will monitor him the next few days, and biggest thing is he's getting closer and will play when available. So kind of one of those situations, right? The Oilers have a couple of bumps and bruises. Like I said in the live stream last night, it is one of the things for the Oilers where you get a couple extra minutes rest, even though you went to game 7, right? Is we could have very well started on Wednesday down in Texas. Instead, we're starting on Thursday, so that is a big reprieve. I got to play ball tomorrow. We all get to relax 2 days in a row, and then the Oilers get back to business for at least 4 more games against the Dallas Stars in Texas starting on Thursday. So that's where we find ourselves, at least for now, friends. The Edmonton Oilers, the Dallas Stars, set to do battle in game number 1. On Thursday, am I going to go out there and make that bold prediction like I did that the Oilers are going to destroy the Canucks and say that about the Stars? Probably not. Honestly, I don't know what I'm feeling in this series. I'll let game 1 tell us all we need to know, and then we'll go from there. So it's Adam Henrique kind of day-to-day still, but progressing, and then Stuart Skinner likely to be the guy to turn to, at least for the first 2 games, and then we'll see what happens as the series evolves. Friends, I'm looking forward to being alongside you for it. Let's get this done. The Oilers now only 8 wins away from lifting the Stanley Cup. That's a long way. There's a lot to be played in between there, but getting closer and closer by the day. In the second time in the 3rd round, the conference finals in 3 years. Got to be dang proud of that as well. I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. Thanks for being aboard. I am up on out of here.